Welcome back to the Quiksilver Pro. Round 3, heat number 10 has been on standby for a couple of hours. All the fans on the beach didn't go too far. Half of them got in the lineup for a bit of a free surf. And now we are officially back on. We have two of the true Goofy Foot World Champs in the lineup right now.
The Hobgood brothers have made a huge impact on the sport of surfing.
As we now might see that opening wave, it is going to go to CJ Hobgood, setting up a little tight top turn wrap. Nice precision cutting off the top. He'll recover in the rebound. Fades that next top turn, now looking down the line. Hacks it off the lip, still swinging. Coils up over the inside corner, and he's out. As we look at the replay from CJ's start here, how do you do here, Potts?
Yeah, you know, you talk about that smooth, classic approach from CJ. I think he's got to crank it up a little bit. You know, he's got some nice, beautiful turns. Sometimes makes it look a little bit too easy. Those clean transitions, I think he needs to ramp it up a little bit. He's got Medina who's going to light it up. But a nice way to start. I like the fact that he got that first wave off Gabriel Medina. So he's put the pressure on our current world champion straight away. Nice little wave here for CJ. Look how smooth, how silky smooth his transitions are. Nice vertical snap there to kick things off. So CJ Hobgood showing some intent and draws first blood.
Exciting showcase of backhand talent, turning in a 6.0 to start to take the lead off Gabriel Medina. It came in number 10 on CJ's list. Now they're in this heat together. Medina's looking to answer back to CJ's 6.0 with a big vertical whip in the pocket. Blasting the fins out on the second section, and Medina's winding up for more. Top turn carve, he'll control through the backwash and get on out of there. Sizable wave choice, emerald green light shining through the open face. Still showing that we still have size at hand.
You can see already the waves are starting to hit that bank a little better. Medina straight up and down on his opening wave. Beautiful first snap right there. This is where all the points are going to come from. This one right here, bang, throws that tail out the back of the wave there, gets that nice little bit of a slide. So Medina, some nice variety there on the backhand. The judges are going to appreciate that. I think we may have to say that Medina might get the advantage on that opening account. The second turn right here, bang, throws that tail out the back, gets that board coming all the way back around. So Medina knows he's got his hands full with CJ Hobgood, cranks it up on the first wave.
Now he's maxed out his power game. He's filled out. So you'll see a difference when we rewind the tape to 2011.
That first hit was pretty amazing. Absolutely a huge hit. Right now, Gabriel Medina up and riding, trying to get some busy work done underneath the priority of CJ Hobgood. Couple of tracks off the top, boom, up into the lip again. So he's just getting some busy work done right here. He's keeping busy, keeping the feet in the wax. Little section on the inside for another hook, foam climb, and he's out. Definitely, you know, getting another score on the board. I think more than anything, keeping the body moving for Gabriel.
And then there's a nice set coming here for the priority of CJ, and he's looking at this first one. And of course, you just love the crowd and how much energy is. He's watched CJ here. He hooks it under the lip. Bigger wave here. So smooth the way he approaches his waves here on his backhand especially, you know. And then right here in front of Gabriel, there he sees some fins. Beautiful work from CJ Hobgood. He may get an inside section as well. But I love when the finish of these waves here, he gets the inside, and then listen to the crowd. I love it. That energy right there just transfers straight to the surfers. Awesome work by the crowd here.
Maxed out every piece of sand everywhere. It's just loud, a lot of music and a lot of hype. Here they're watching each and every move, and then it's almost like a golf clap reaction at the end.
I was about to say that. It was a nice controlled clap there for both guys. Medina going to town on this inside wave, just getting that back up there, throwing the fins out on that last turn. Just wanting to stay busy, trying to crank it up against CJ Hobgood. CJ with priority, so Medina staying busy on the inside. There's that Christmas tree that Strider Wazalewski was talking about. That's the view that Strider has. Love to see those fins out the back. CJ on a bit of a bigger wave. Nice crack under the lip right there, nice and smooth. Beautiful between the transition here. Nice and smooth off the bottom. Cranks it off the top again right there. So CJ Hobgood staying in touch with Gabriel. I think think maybe would have got the nod there. I think advantage to CJ Hobgood on that exchange, Joe.
Goofy foot battle continues. Now back to Medina. Big vertical whip. Straight up vert again on the next section. Beautiful flow and rhythm. A big fan out the back on the third move. Quick jam off the coping and a wave that keeps on giving. To last year's world champ, little 2-for-1 bonus to finish. Gabby loves how that one felt. Remember, started with a 7.67.
Once CJ hears that one, let's have a look at Gabriel here. Just powerful, you know, he's got a lot more foam in his board. He's done a lot of work. He's a strong kid. Right here, watch this turn. Bang, just throwing lots of spray out the back. Strider would have loved that one. Just bucket after bucket of water. Right there, just draws it out, and then that little bonus maneuver right at the end there. So amazing surfing from Gabriel Medina. A 6.5 on wave 2, Joe. I think that third score, I think that is going to be huge.
Just shows so much depth on this beach break. I wish my home break looked like this. Like we've seen this beautiful ride.
You could surf it like this.
Exactly. A lot of wishing going on here today. Seeing the world's best perform in just epic conditions is always what you want on the Dream Tour. Scores now in for Hobgood. Remember, opened with the 6. Second wave for CJ, an 8.23. Medina's second score is 6.5. Now we'll wait for the last wave to come through. Medina only needed a 6.57 to take the lead as the judges call for another look.
Yeah, you know, I think they just want to, they've just seen put CJ Hobgood scoring. This is what they're looking at right now. Gabriel Medina, just a variety of maneuvers there, just drew that turn out, held it a little bit longer, and then that bonus snap at the end. I think that's going to go up into the excellent range, Joe. CJ with an 8.23, Gabriel's wave just a little bit better. Score's starting to drop in now. 13 minutes and 40 seconds. CJ did get the lead there momentarily. Medina got it back with a big score.
So lead changes on every exchange. CJ had it at the start. Medina got it back. CJ got an 8.23, took the lead, and now Medina back on top. But he's still sitting in the prone position out the back, not paddling in. It's going to be Medina. Off the bottom, great vertical start. Hammers the next section. Great flow into the third drift. Now setting up a solid backhand carve. Waves opening up wide for Gabriel Medina.
Wow.
He is putting this thing to bed. Remember, just came off a 9-point ride. Looking to improve on a 7.67 now.
What do you do? I mean, CJ with priority decided to let that medium-sized wave go. You know, that's the danger of guys like Medina. They can take off on a mediocre wave and produce a big score.
CJ's ready to answer. Quick whip in the pocket. Reaching, little down carve. He'll reset down the line. Jams it in the pocket. Just keeping that flow, moving down the beach. Couple of floats into the inside corner. He'll redirect and just get a little bonus whip into reverse. What a fantastic Saturday afternoon here at the Quiksilver Pro in the southwest of France.
Sit back and watch the world's best. One of the best shows in the world right now. Two world champions going head-to-head. Medina trying to crank it up a little bit more, getting this inside wave underneath CJ's priority. Look at the variety of backside snaps this kid's doing. Riding a little bit of a thicker board. You can see a little bit more foam. That thing is on top of the water. It is slicing through the wave like a hot knife through butter. That is going to be another great score for Gabriel Medina. 10 minutes to go, and Medina looks like he is going to crank it up on CJ, who's going to need a big score after this exchange.
Such amazing conditions, and what an amazing form that we're witnessing. A Gabriel Medina turns in a 9.7 after the 9.0.
Wow.
How about CJ? How'd he do here, Potts?
Yeah, I think just a little bit off on this wave. Just his timing, you can see right there, didn't quite connect there. Just another little turn. Lovely floater. I mean, nothing wrong with the way he surfed this wave, but when you're coming up against someone like Medina, you really do have to connect your maneuvers. You've got to, you know, every single turn's got to be crisp. It's got to be sharp. It's got to be done in the critical section of the wave.
And he has CJ comboed. We'll get a little wave for CJ now under priority. Sits on the roof. Deep float, that'll put him behind. So he hops out of there down to 3:48 remaining.
CJ's got a lot of support down there, Joe.
Sure does. A lot of world champs do, Potts. As we check out Medina Warbly backwash to start, but he'll hang in there. Now making it out in front. Plenty of room to stab it vertically. Straight up, blows the fins, and he's down. 325, and he's going for broke pots.
Yeah, I kind of sensed something like that was going to happen.